Okay, in today's video we're going to take another look at TWLO. Now this is a setup that we went over a long time ago that was super simple in the way of symmetry, where I had a prior decline that was 8 trading days down, and it was $27.34 as far as the decline. And then we had another decline, and notice that it was also 8 trading days down, and this was $27.32 in price. So equal in time and very similar in price. And once again, I'm going to tell you that I didn't know that it would definitely hold this area. All I knew is that if it did hold, and if it did trigger an entry, it was worth looking at the buy side. Now, you've already made 2 targets on the upside from that last setup. Okay, so it's not as, I don't know if the right word is meaty, you know, up at these levels, but there's still reason to look at it again. And it's because we're seeing a symmetrical pullback. And with the symmetry, we can define risk on any new entries. Just know, though, that since we've already met 2 targets on the upside, if it doesn't hold this symmetry, get out of the way, because if it doesn't hold, it might give us a deeper downside correction instead, and you're not going to want to sit through it. But right now, I'm taking these prior declines within the uptrend and projecting them from the recent high. Okay, that one we're through a little bit. Now this high to low we'd look at also, and this high to low we'd look at. All right, there you go. So we've got like 3 symmetry projections that we are still currently above. And let's see what else. We can also look at the retracements of the prior swing. So low to high. Okay, there's a 618 retracement that overlaps that symmetry, so I'd like to see that. We can also see if there are any other overlapping retracements, maybe from the slightly larger swing. Okay, we've got a 50%. That's a little bit closer to that. So that's the general area that we would focus on as far as support. But let me look at one more thing to see if we have an extension of a prior low to high, if that overlaps maybe. Okay, the 1272 we went through, but the 1618 we didn't. So I'm going to give you this as a general zone to look at for possible support and buy entry. It comes in a little bit lower than current levels, but you know, basically if you do pull back into this area, then the market stabilizes. Then you go down to a lower time frame chart and see if it triggers a new buy entry. If it does, you can take the trade and define your risk underneath the zone or underneath the low that was made prior to your buy trigger firing off. And typically the target that we're going to look for is going to be the 1272 extension of the swing into the zone. Okay, I can't really run that right now because we didn't get down into the zone yet, but that's the way I would look at it. Now, the other thing that's positive about this particular name is we're above the 200, we're above the 50, and the 5 and 13 are still in a buy mode. So the area to focus on is 119.63 to 122.59. And I'm wrong if it takes it out.